Welcome to ETV in a very emotional day, and we're fortunate enough to have the two chief competitors of today's festivities come down and join us today. And I really was hoping that the public in general could get a feeling for of what went through your minds today as you were in that incredibly stressful situation. Who would like to go first? Teague, would you like to share, kind of what was going through your mind today when you approached Brady on the stage with so much on the line?
Well, I was on the National RPS website yesterday.
What is National RPS?
Rock, paper, scissors.
Okay.
And the first move, scissors, is chosen 29.5% of the time.
Mm-hmm.
So I went for paper there, either hoping for a stalemate or a win.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't think Brady was going to choose rock because he probably looked at that website too.
Yeah.
And rock is generally chosen more.
Okay. Okay. So you really played the odds here in some of your research and your preparation for this.
Yeah, yeah.
Cool. Interesting. Brady, what was going through your mind in that situation?
Well, before we went down to the assembly, Mr. Hammer gathered us all around, and we had a kind of ritual thing.
Mm-hmm.
So I was feeling really good about myself.
Mm-hmm.
So my confidence was high. I was going in. Mm-hmm. Scissors just seemed like the right thing to do.
Mm-hmm.
So I went with that twice. I was like, oh, I can't do this 3 times. Went paper, and just got lucky, I guess.
Interesting, interesting. And as he went to paper, what was going through your mind, Teague?
Like the last move?
Yeah, yeah.
It was terrible. It was terrible. Just dread, mostly. Hatred towards Mr. Hammer's class, yeah.
Oh.
With the chants that they were yelling.
Oh, there was some chanting going on?
Yes.
And you kind of lost focus right there?
About my sister?
Well, I didn't really lose focus,
Mm-hmm.
but I thought about it at the end. That made me pretty
Kind
frustrated.
of distracted you.
Yeah.
A lot of people have been talking, very common is the sophomore slump. How do you answer your critics that this is a sophomore slump from you? I mean, to go from so high to such a crash here today, is this a sophomore slump, Teague?
It's not a sophomore slump.
It's not.
We still got the highest average,
Nice average.
and I still have 2 years left. So hoping to become a 3-time champion.
3-time champion, very interesting.
Yes.
Brady, how else can you finish? I mean, where else do you go from here?
I guess going on to college, bring out my legacy.
Mm-hmm.
You guys might have to make a new belt. Just might take this with me.
And I've seen this around Mr. Hammer recently. It's interesting that the two of you are the same belt size. But what is Hammer's legacy becoming here with the belt? I mean, this is twice in the last 3 years, and he lost a chance last year when you defeated Kenny Clark in one of the most epic battles of rock paper scissors ever.
Oh yes, yes.
Yeah. What is the legacy that we're being left here?
Oh, the legacy is that you're going to need a bigger belt because he's having trouble fitting it around his 40-year-old self.
Ooh.
It's going on the downside, so.
He's on the back side of the 40, huh? In
Yeah.
that direction. Interesting, interesting. Is there anything else you'd like to say this week? I know there were some slander campaigns that might have involved the two of you. I mean, is that past us? Are we moving forward now?
Yes, we are, definitely. Hammer finally became the bride.
Mm-hmm.
So that was good. That's a
It's
positive.
best turn.
So really, are you saying that now that this person's a bride, someone else is coming?
I believe so. I've heard from sources that someone else may become a bride soon.
That would be really good news, too. That'd be big news. And then the food drive was all part of that, too, I think, don't you?
Yeah.
I think some of those very epic interviews that have occurred right here on the stage,
Yes.
Any last parting words that you'd like to give our audience?
Oh, I think this week was great. And I'm going to give a salute to Aaron Rodgers with the belt. And be done.
Team?
I'm taking it back next year. Enough said. Enough said.
Thank you, everybody, for watching. Thanks, guys.
Thanks, Gil.